that's not unique to Disney though. Like Marvel. So if you remember that, what was that? It was Marvel versus Capcom Infinite. Remember that game? And it is a shit show. But they came out. Capcom came out and talked about like Marvel was pushing on them who they can and can't use and what they can and can't do. Like that's the reason. Like I don't think Cyclops was in it, and they made them put Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, proper in the game.
Of course they did.
And a couple of other things. Like they dictate. Like that's the same with any companies. They dictate what their characters can and can't do.
This is funny because I'm actually a fan of the Marvel vs. Capcom series.
I am too, but Infinite is trash.
I literally never heard of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I had no idea.
You didn't know that
existed.
Yeah, that was the last one they did.
Where did that come from?
It killed the
Actually, just recently, another YouTuber named Maximilian Dude, he made a mod with like a team of 40 people that basically like revamped
Infinite Beyond.
Infinite.
Yeah.
You can actually play that trailer if you want. That'd be fine. But that's actually like a free mod that he worked on for about a year that actually allegedly like fixes the game. I don't own that game, so I wouldn't play it anyway. But if you have it on Steam, for example, you can download that mod right now, and apparently it makes the game much better. It has like new skins and new music, and like stages are fixed and all that shit. But I mean, yeah, working with Disney is just an absolute nightmare from what I'm told. But Star Wars is apparently the most egregious one. That's the one that's the worst. And the people that I talked to that I said that worked on Eclipse, they were being told by Disney, like, this scene has to have aliens that are non-binary. Like, literally, that's what they were demanding. Like, you have to have aliens in Eclipse that are wearing non-gendered clothing. And if they don't wear non-gendered clothing, we can basically pull this game and you, like, lose all your money, basically, and the game won't come out. And that's just, like, from what I understand, what I've been told about Eclipse, at least, like, it's a nightmare working with Disney on anything.
Well, based on everything that comes out from Lucasfilm, Star Wars, anything like that, it seems like it's a disaster working on any project, to be honest with you. Yeah. They can't seem to even be able to put together a cohesive story. Like when it comes to the simple elements of actually showing, like, let's say, motion picture.
I'm surprised you didn't know this existed, Chad.
Yeah, I have never seen it before.
My Star Wars discussion got taken over.
Yeah,
thanks
we're
to my
done.
Christmas present.
Woo! We're done. Hey, listen, I gave you more Star Wars time than normal.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I almost fell asleep.
That's wild, bro.
You didn't think we were going to have an in-depth Star Wars
Oh, I did. I thought you were going to give it to me. I thought we were going to go for 2 hours.
It's Christmas.
Wow, clip that. He thought he was going to give it to him, and he thought they were going to go for 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Rhino's wish right there.
Yeah, here's some gameplay. Yeah, there she is. Let's give the players Miss or Captain Marvel over Cyclops. You know, a character that's been in every single one of them.
Did they cut Psylocke as well out of it?
I don't think she's in this. I never played this one because everyone said
I only
it was
played
bad.
the demo for this, and it was dog shit, so I never bought it.
Yeah.
I legit don't remember this. When did this come out?
2000
years ago.
What was it? 8 years ago.
Why do I not remember that?
Yeah, if you look up Infinite and Beyond, that's like the updated version that literally just came out.
That's a mod though. It's not an official.
Yeah, but it's still something.
Let's settle this.
Seems like it plays like a Mortal Kombat game.
So this would have been what, 2016?
Yeah, that sounds
I mean, that's right smack dab, and they were really trying to push the character though of Captain Marvel.
Yep.
During that time.
Let me pull up that roster. I want to.
Unfortunately, she's apparently going to be joining Marvel Rivals too, which
I was not surprised at that.
Probably would have done better if they put her in her old Miss Marvel outfit.
Oh yeah,
they might have a skin for it. That's
yeah. Knowing Netties, they'll probably have a alternative Miss Marvel outfit that's actually like her old school one, because all the skins in that game are pretty like spot on based. The women look like women, men look like men, so yeah. But again, it's a Chinese company, that's why. So explains why that's happening.
I have the roster. So it's Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Hawkeye, Carol Danvers, Black Widow, Black Panther, Spider-Man, and Winter Soldier. Not even Wolverine. No. I remember now. Yeah, they told them no X-Men. Because this is when they're all asshole hurt about the Marvel Fox movies.
Fox and shit.
So they weren't allowed to put any X-Men in this. Because remember, Wolverine, he's been in even the Marvel superhero ones he was in. So he was in every single one of them. And he's not in this one. And that pissed a lot of people off. A lot of people were mad about that.
No Cyclops, no Wolverine. No, not even like Storm or any of those. Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, we do have Venom, Ghost Rider, Dormammu, Thanos, Ultron, and Doctor Strange. And
Ultron's going to be the
very 2016 lineup there, man.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a shitty lineup. I mean, no X-Men. I mean, these games literally started with the X-Men. If you remember, the very first one was Children of the Atom. And they're not in this. I mean, that was a big slap in the face to Marvel vs. Capcom fans. And that's literally what pissed like half the fan base off. This game didn't sell well. It killed the franchise. And it's a shame because if they had the characters in there, we might have gotten more games. But, it is what it is. And it's Marvel that made this happen. Marvel, because if you go watch the interviews, I'm not making this up, Marvel, made this a nightmare for the developers. And they wanted Wolverine in this. They wanted a lot of those characters that people want. And they're like, nah, you're going to have Carol Danvers. Which, I mean, who the was asking for Carol Danvers? Nobody. Yeah, it's sad, man. But maybe, I think that Marvel vs. Capcom collection, I'm sure, is selling like crazy. And that might fuel the fire for another one. So we'll see.
I think Rivals is going to push Disney at least to somewhat, hopefully, make their games a little more accurate, because Rivals has like 20 million plus players already, right? And they're giving you all the
20 million.
Look, yeah,
20 million players.
They'd be really stupid to not give people what they actually want. And
they are that stupid.
They are that stupid.
Really
yeah, you're right.
are.
Yeah.
And it's so I can't believe it, because Marvel Rivals just shows how passionate the fan base is, and they're still here. If you just give us the characters that we love, they're going to show up, and we'll happily, take part in it or enjoy whatever they make. It just needs to be good. Give us what we want. But Disney are retarded, and
they're already making like new fan favorites. Like before Rivals came out, most people didn't even know who Jeff the Shark is, and now he's like a household name. And now
Luna Snow. I remember talking about her when she first came out.
Yeah, who is she? I don't know.
On my channel, she was in the Agents of Atlas. They brought back the Agents of Atlas. I have. And they, man, it was really good. It was funny. We were talking about comics that were decent, right? They brought back the Agents of Atlas, and they had like all these newer, like original characters. A lot of them had the obviously Asian. I think all of them were Asian for the most part. Luna Snow being one of them. Sword Master was another one that was really, really cool. So yeah, they were firing on all cylinders with that. It's an interesting character. They had some Filipino character as well. It was really cool.
Just bring the Shark's a piece of shit to fight, dude. Like his super is so
his
busted.
Super
in
is
that game.
crazy. Though
It's
I
so
did
busted.
see Punisher has a counter. I've downloaded. I still need to play it. India, me and you got to stream and play that game.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, I've already got the battle pass almost maxed out. Like I'm enjoying that.
I'm almost done with Dragons. I'm having a tough time in the Citadel of Zoma. Like those monsters are tough, dude.